Hello, my groovies and groovesters. I'm here joined by my friend Gordon from GCS Gaming.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Going from GCS Gaming. I'm joined by Lauren from Groovy Antagonist Live, and today we are playing Ace Attorney Investigations. There's more to that title,
Exactly.
but I forgot the order it was in.
It's fine. You got the point across.
Yeah.
Let me boot up the game right now. Hi, hello, Alex.
Hello, Alex. Hi.
Great to see you in the stream. Thanks for joining us. I just supposedly the game's booting. All right, there you go. There you go. Now let me get the game up actually.
I gotta get into voice actor mode. Give me a minute. Tabs I can afford to have closed.
Honestly, I kind of get it. I kind of have to like prepare for the voices I have to do too.
I mean,
I had
I don't have to prepare for most voices, but like Mr. LeBlanc especially is just.
I think I think I can. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm good. All right. Oh yeah. I need to screen share real quick, and
Oh
then
yeah.
we'll get started. It kind of needs to happen. Alrighty. I should be able to
March
keep
12th,
an eye on
2:52
chat.
p.m. Flight G390, lower deck, cargo hold. Wow, so this is the cargo hold, huh?
There he goes.
It's so. Never mind, I'm not saying that.
He's so excited.
It's coming out! This plane is a special model. Oh, one of the suitcases is missing. There's a super large cargo hold and ultra luxurious first class seating.
So, this is the real scene of the murder.
There is certainly a high probability of that, which is why we're here, correct? Okay, let's get investigating, sir. Investigation. Lower deck cargo hold.
Alright, you're right. There's a suitcase missing here. We gotta pick
Yeah.
this.
Alex says, ha 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 ha. All these suitcases, Mr. Edgeworth. It's like an all-you-can-use suitcase fair. This must be all the leftover ones they couldn't sell. The company is planning to dispose of after this flight is over. This paint job is really cool, don't you think? Practically screams artsy. Oh, why not purchase one then? I'm sure it'll bring you much happiness. You think so? Then maybe I will. Let's see here. $1,200! I think I'll pass. And Mr. Nero wonders why they don't sell. You need 2 jobs just to buy one. Omar says my new character. So I'm in top chat, not live chat. Give me a minute.
Yeah, I'm in top chat too. Give me a minute.
Omar says crazy ass PNG tuber, my new character, chill guy and low key doesn't give a fuck. What is this brittle substance I'm stepping on? A bunch of glass fragments. Ooh.
Alright.
Alex is real. Keeping track of this many pieces of cargo must be very taxing on the cargo crew. This sure brings back memories of when I worked as a part-time mover, sir. By the look in his eyes, he's waiting for me to ask about the rest of his story. No matter how he pulls on those puppy eyes, I have no intention of doing so.
That's crazy. They're in the pet play. I mean, what? Alright, I'm gonna start
Lauren.
running. This is way too fast. This is way too slow. Please! Alright, there you go.
Hey, what's with the suitcase, pal? But the victim checked in, sir. So, this suitcase belonged to Mr. Hicks. I don't think he'd mind if we took a closer look. Nothing out of the ordinary in here, sir. It's a file?
Oh my god. It's the DL6 file.
And there's a photo of Miss Von Karma in it, sir.
I can't whistle.
As good as we're getting. It's like a profile on Francisca. How would Mr. Hicks have had a file on her?
Never mind, that joke's not funny, I'm not gonna do it.
Say it.
Baby has a little crush on her.
All sorts of boxes are piled up here. This one says flammable, and this one, it says pharmaceuticals. This one says for exorcism use only. Oh fuck.
What?
What kind of operation is this airline running? For exorcism use only?
For exorcism use only?
What if I use it for something not like them, man? Oh, I just love pushing buttons on elevators and crosswalk signals. Here, you should give it a try, sir. Go on, push it. The elevator is currently stopped on the first floor, detective. It can't move. Oh yeah, I guess nothing would happen if you pushed it now. He looks so sad. Nothing would happen normally anyway without the special keycard. Both the doors to the attendance room and the elevator control panels require a keycard, which makes it impossible for a passenger to come down here.
I suppose it could be used as a lobotomy device.
What? Oh.
In chat, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we've... Oh, wait.
Oh. I didn't know this plane was capable of carrying such large pieces of cargo.
This...
This?
I was about to say, this seems like the same dialogue, but, like, then Gumshoe
This
starts
thing's as
speaking.
tall as two of you on top of each other, sir.
And no, this is not the
Oh.
same.
It would probably take 20 of you to cover the entire surface of this monstrosity. What? Really? Yeah, I guess that sounds about right. There's really no need to take that throwaway estimate seriously, detective.
Okay, I think that's all the area exploration.
You should talk to the
Yeah, we're
bitch.
talking to them soon. I'm just making sure that I got everything.
Right.
Well, Gumshoe did not follow us.
Yeah, dude.
It took him a minute.
Sorry, sir. I got lost.
I got distracted. What? Gumshoe. What? You good, man? You good?
Sir, I like going up the stairs.
It's very fun, sir.
Alex says maybe 5 because he's kind of big.
Maybe. Alright, we're talking to Francisca first.
I'm talking to the bitch right now. Arrived at the scene of the crime for Detective Gumshoe, correct? And you then immediately began to direct the
He
investigation.
is a little slow.
It seems to me that you were already here at this airport for something besides this murder.
Yes, I was.
Shut up!
I've been following a very large and involved governmental level international Miles Edgeworth, I'm having a stroke right now.
Is this guy alright?
Alright. Yeah, I can... Alex, I can see exactly where you're going with it, you know? But it is too much for one person to take alone.
The Master Blaze says, I have a clip of Francisca strafing back and forth because I got her stuck on a desk. The assistants in the game are so peak.
Yeah, that's probably really funny. So I decided it was best to form a joint investigation with Interpol.
Interpol was involved?
It's a top secret operation, so I really can't tell you any more than I already have.
Shut up.
Okay, for the record, only Gordon doesn't like Francisca. I love Francisca.
Francisca is one of my least favorite characters in the game. She's by far my least favorite prosecutor.
Francisca is my favorite character in the game.
That's
Just
great for
saying.
you, Lauren.
I'm clearing the air. That way they don't associate me with your stench. Anyway.
Wow, you're calling me a stench, dude?
No, I'm not calling you a stench, I'm saying you have one. Would you like a candle full of Gordon? Maybe that should be our first YouTuber merch. Anyway, that's your line.
I already said it.
Oh, damn. Well, I didn't hear it.
No, sir. Haven't noticed a thing. I'm not sure he meant to sound so oblivious.
Okay, is there anything we can... Wait!
Did
yes, we can!
Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, wait, glass shards...
Victim's glasses and glass shards. Broken glasses and glass shards. Let's go.
That isn't what I was gonna do, but let's do it.
Come on, that need... Like, there's no way.
I was planning on doing, Portrait of Franziska and, Interpol.
I think we can safely conclude these fragments are from a pair of glasses. The victim is wearing a pair of broken glasses. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm sure the shards would match up perfectly with the remnants of this glass's lens. Ergo, the victim was here, just as I suspected. So you're saying that the real scene of the crime was here, sir?
If it seems delayed to you, it's not delayed. I'm just going kind of fast. Gordon caught that one, but it shouldn't.
Alex,
it's not like.
Alex says she already seems annoying. Alex, you're so based, and I love you.
She's so cool. I'm just saying that now.
She is. Okay, listen. In all fairness, I haven't seen anything of Godot, but she seemed like the worst prosecutor.
You'll probably
Isn't
like.
that what I've been saying for a while now? Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Perhaps it's a bit early to draw that conclusion. However, I believe the probability has just skyrocketed considerably. All that's left is to find the murder weapon.
I think these two are connected.
Well, certainly, because wasn't Franziska just talking about that?
Yep.
Now, why would Mr. Hicks have documents profiling Franziska? Oh, I know. I bet he's a big fan of Miss Von Karma, sir. Oh yeah, Alex, you said yeah. I want to point out, listen, in the actual Ace Attorney games, I will admit, Franziska is a lot worse in the actual Ace Attorney games than in here. She seems okay in here. In actual Ace Attorney, she sucks ass, but...
She is genuinely one of the best characters, in my opinion.
You're saying that when, like,
3-5
Miles Edgeworth
makes
and,
her,
like, Dick Gumshoe...
No, Miles Edgeworth and Dick Gumshoe are some of the best characters in this game. But I love Franziska.
You're saying that when, like, Miles Edgeworth, Dick Gumshoe, fucking Will Powers, Turner Gray...
Well, Will Powers is a character that appears, like, twice. Why are you... Like, you keep bringing him up, not like, on stream, but, like, in conversations. You keep bringing up Will Powers, like, dude.
Because he's good! So Alex says, what? Dude, I already hate her. Yeah, she's... In the actual Ace Attorney game, she's, like, so much worse.
There is a 2-hour video that you know what? No, I'm not gonna get into this. We have a game to play.
Franziska said she had come to this airport as part of an Interpol investigation. Oh, maybe Mr. Hicks had heard she was coming here and he followed her. Master Blaze says she's very rude to Phoenix, but like, who isn't taking shots at Nick? Maya, Larry, Gumshoe.
Hold on. You're really gonna say that when like case 2 of game 1 exists? Like, dude, he's taken shots at Phoenix before.
Oh, well, yeah, but that was under like different circumstances. Don't worry about it.
Fair. And
Detective,
come on, Larry.
I think it's... Yeah, well, yeah, they've been friends since childhood.
Yeah. Of course he hasn't taken shots at Phoenix, but it's Larry. Come on.
Okay. Detective, I think it's more likely that Mr. Hicks was, in actuality, Interpol Agent Hicks. I think Franziska has some explaining to do.
Gumshoe can't feel any complex emotion. You just can't see any complex emotion on him because he's Sigma.
He's been mewing the entire game.
He's been mewing the entire game. Hold on. Whoops. Okay, there you go. Blaze! I need to turn on the light.
You came to this airport to rendezvous with the victim, didn't you?
Nonsense! What are you talking about?
Found a profile detailing information about you and the victim's luggage. I suppose it was prepared for him so he could recognize you when you landed. Which makes him not Mr. Hicks, but rather Interpol Agent Hicks. Isn't that correct? Alex says Ori's fat. That works too.
I should have known you figured it out, Miles. But it looks like they got him first.
So, you really did come here to receive an Interpol agent, then?
Yes. Agent Hicks was on the trail of a very large international smuggling ring. He went undercover to investigate this crime. And it is I who put him on the case.
Eden just DM'd me, they made it look so easy, didn't they? What does he mean by that?
That's super threatening. That is the most threatening thing I've ever
I'm
seen.
scared!
Aiden is behind you right now. Look out. Alright, oh yeah, that's
I got my curtain closed. I'm gonna open the curtain and Aiden's gonna be there with like a knife.
I suppose to receive a call from him on his cell phone once he had landed. I never expected to receive a call about his murder instead.
I think we now have pretty definitive evidence. Agent Hicks came down here to cargo hold.
Let's not, Master Blaze said something in chat a while ago, and I was
Let's
thinking of
forget
reading
the end of game one when everyone, including Larry, was giving Phoenix a hard time for not figuring out that Larry stole the money back in grade school.
Oh yeah!
That's crazy.
Phoenix can't get a break.
Yeah, but like, in all honesty, that's because... No, there's no excuse for that.
I haven't completed the Apollo Justice trilogy, but I think the Apollo Justice trilogy, like, he gets a lot more leeway, but that's it. Like, original trilogy Phoenix, it's over for him. He's like a wet dog.
What was he doing down here, sir? There's nothing but luggage. Oh, I get it. Maybe he forgot something in the suitcase. I came down to get it. Ow!
Agent Hicks came down here for work-related reason. Of that I am sure.
Yes, I'm sure he was here to investigate the smuggling operation he was observing. Francisca, do you know exactly how you intended to pursue him for this investigation?
No. Unfortunately, I was going to find out from him after he landed.
Oh, I see. This raises another question. A normal passenger can't access the cargo hold on their own.
Agent Hicks must have identified himself to be a member of the crew, and entered the cargo hold with that person who lets him in.
Alex says, "My little slow boy." Yes, and then he was murdered here. These glass fragments and his broken glasses are a testament to that. And then...
The killer put Agent Hicks in one of the spare suitcases and...
entered the elevator. But while they were riding it up... the plane hit that patch of turbulence. He looks so fucking funny like that, dude! His inside shaking, the suitcase popped open and Agent Hicks' body flew out.
Even in death, he's mocking all over us.
At the same time, his wallet fell out of his pocket, spilling its contents everywhere.
Gumshoe is a little fella.
Gumshoe is literally the biggest little fella in existence. Which explains why there was money scattered all over the elevator floor. Investigation complete. That was a short-ass investigation.
Yeah. Or we might just be getting through them faster, honestly. That's also a possibility. I think it's pretty easy to say who the culprit is at this stage.
What? Really, sir?
I know what you are thinking, Miles Edgeworth. But the killer cannot be anyone other than Miss Rhoda Tenero.
Definitive evidence.
If it was a crew member, any one of them could have shown Agent Hicks to the cargo hold. But the point to keep in mind is that the key card allows the elevator to come down here. The only person with such a high-level access is Mr. Rhoda Tenero. I'd
So
say
Alex,
that's pretty
Alex said he's
decisive
crying into the
piece of
suitcase.
information, wouldn't you?
Sorry.
He's crying into the
Alex said
suitcase.
he's crying into the suitcase. No, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he could be dying and crying. He could be multitasking. You never know. I'm guessing you read that, but your mic did not pick that
I
up.
thought. I know what she's trying to say, but I'm not certain it's as simple as that.
Real quick, I wanna check out which evidence we have. It's been a while, so I kind of forgot. Alright, so we have the prosecutor's badge, the Mr. Hicks travel wallet, the crime scene notes. I don't think anything from this page is going to be relevant anymore. I think we're going to be focusing on this section. So revealing in Zengfa. I don't think that will be relevant for here. Mr. Meal's testimony. I don't think that will be... Sorry, Miss Meal's testimony. I don't think that will be relevant either. This might be relevant. This may be relevant, actually. I think if anything is going to be relevant... well, actually, no. This actually sucks. Never mind. Let's press for more details. If it was a crew member, any one of them could have shown Agent Hicks to the cargo hold. I'm gonna individually press all of them real quick.
Hold it!
And then we'll assess.
It might be true, but then it could be anyone, including Miss Meal or even the captain.
Don't be a fool. A plane without a pilot in the cockpit is like a horse without a rider, crop in hand, much like Scruffy over here.
Hey! I disagree with her on that. Detective Gumshoe does always need a guiding hand. Very well, then what about the other flight attendant, Miss Meal?
Ha! I thought you might ask about her. But the point to keep in mind is that the key card allows the elevator to come down here.
Hold it!
It's highly likely that the keycard was stolen from Miss Tenero.
Objection!
It's highly likely. Is that the best possibility you can come up with? And you call yourself a disciple of my father?
No, I don't.
He does.
Yes, well, I don't have any evidence,
Be quiet. You're a disgrace. There is more evidence pointing to Miss Rhoda Tenero, you know. It's not just the key card that gives her away.
Are you talking about the murder weapon, the Captain Hugo piggy bank?
Yes! She is also the only person with the key to open that display case. Furthermore, there is a matter of the key displayed. We might actually be able to... because the matter of the key to display case at the held the murderous bank. A button. Hold on.
Just as Miss Tenero said, the timestamp says she bought the suitcase at 5:40 a.m.
I'm thinking, depending on what this has, this may have something that may be relevant to the case. Depending. There's a... Oh wait, because no, that's for the suitcase, so never mind. Furthermore, there's the matter of the key to the display case that held the murderous bank. This was taken out of its display case in flight after the turbulence. Furthermore, it is the matter that held the murderous bank. I want to present this, but I'm not entirely sure if that's correct.
I'd recommend just keep pressing just so we have all possible lines of dialogue, but...
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that, but eventually I am gonna present the bank.
Hold it! Objection!
Stop right there, Miles Edgeworth. Oh wait, you were good to do this. You were good to say this, because I'm pretty sure that's what we're supposed to do.
Ooh. Alex says you should. You're a bit late for that.
Yeah, if it gives me the option to, I definitely will. You don't have any proof that this is a red herring. If you must keep on insisting that it's a fake, then what is the real murder weapon, and where did it go? Speechless, I see. That is not a surprise. After all, you know that we've searched the entire cargo hold and came up empty-handed.
There must be a way. There must be something that can help me rule out the piggy bank as the murder weapon. It should be examined further to help us ascertain the authenticity of the weapon. Body!
Yeah, I would say the body too.
This is my bad. Franziska, I think you were too quick to jump on your conclusions.
Oh, was I?
Yes, we don't even have the opposite of your results yet. How can I not say that you made a snap judgment when you have yet to even see? If the wound on Agent Hicks's head is consistent with the murder weapon.
Scruffy!
Yes, sir!
Contact the medical examiner's office at once. Sorry. I wish to hear the results of our Agent Hick's autopsy.
Yes, sir!
Did you see how he pulled back there? Eek! Phew!
We got a big problem, Edgeworth, sir.
Sorry. He's really funny coming down.
What is it, detective? Still doing the autopsy, but they said they already know this one for sure.
Report no.
Doc said that it's one giant bruise from a beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back. The victim's shoulder to his mid-back. He was beaten over such a wide area? Oh, I'd say it's maybe a sign the killer had a grudge against Agent Hicks. It's just his head. The killer went all out and hit him multiple times, sir.
Instantaneous death resulting from the blow to the back of the head, bruising head to mid-back. Scruffy. What is his head a grudge against Agent Hicks supposed to mean? Yeah, whipping him is kind of crazy.
Whipping him is crazy. Yeah, you clearly don't know enough about Francis. It's part of the reason why I think she's the worst prosecutor. Cause
she whips people a lot.
Yeah, and Lauren finds it hot because she's stupid and an idiot.
I do. I mean, huh?
Well, that's, Is the wound on the victim's head consistent with the murder weapon, detective? Oh, well, they said they were still looking into that, sir.
You're completely useless.
Ow! Sir, I told you already, you can't go down there. Oh, you remove yourself from my way. I don't know who's talking. There's all that racket.
I have a feeling that's the Borginian.
It's probably
guy.
Mr. LeBlanc.
Yeah, Mr. LeBlanc.
There he is.
There he is.
I gotta. This is the one guy I need to like prepare for.
My cargo. Like it was Dark Duke's first.
My luggage, my cargo, they're mine, and I demand you return them to me. Still investigating the cargo hold. Please understand and have a little patience. I suppose there's no choice. Eat the wrath of my... Finally. I think he can... Hey, what are you?
That's Officer.
My fault. You left me no choice but to use strong force. Ah! I must use my strong forceinator. Fucking. Who get past me? Wait, that's it. So that's this whole thing's been about.
Further, this is the matter of the key to the display case that held the murderous bank. After all, you've known that to search the entire cargo hold and came up empty-handed.
Doc says one giant bruise from beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back. He's falling again. Go down.
This isn't the real murder weapon. Extensive bruising from the back of the head. Weapon couldn't be found.
Hear me out. I know it's not the real murder weapon, but try the piggy bank and cause of death. What's the process?
Nobody could find anything.
Alex says, dude, what happened when I went to go get food? Mr. LeBlanc, like, tried beating a guy up and he got thrown off the stairs.
What would be the penalty if we... I'm willing to suffice that. Hear me out. What if the weapon was stolen from the crime scene?
Alright.
Come on. Fuck.
Can't see a clear connection between these two pieces of information.
Alright, we're
Yeah,
gonna do
dude,
your
after you
thing.
go piggy bank and cause of death, dude. I know the method. I'm Miles Edgeworth, dude. You gotta believe it. Allegedly, the killer struck the victim many times over. That's why there's an extensive bruising over such a wide area. Is that really the correct conclusion to draw from the evidence? Bruise from his shoulders to the middle of his back is one continuous mark, which is more suggestive of a single blow to the back. If that's the case, then the piggy bank is much too small to have caused that. Therefore, the murder weapon must be something far bigger. A sizable weapon and weapon
We're not
couldn't
allowed
be
to go
found
back to
in-
something.
It's most likely weapon couldn't be found in like a sizable weapon.
Yeah. Unless
Like,
my
they couldn't
legs-
be because like it couldn't be found because they didn't expect it to be that big.
Maybe. Yeah, I believe you. However, I will say that I wouldn't be too surprised if the smuggling and weapon could be found was just something I connected that was just like way too early. But I do think you're right with this. I just wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
I'm saying, if we are looking for a rather large weapon, you'd think it would stick out. So far, we haven't found anything that resembles a weapon of any sort. Perhaps, just perhaps, it's something we all overlooked from the very beginning. Because normally, it's too impossibly big to be taken into consideration. That's what I'm saying!
You're literally Edgeworth.
What was that all about? Was he trying to jump his way down here? Francisca.
What do you want?
Found it, Francisca. I found the real murder weapon.
You did?
He really jumped. Didn't realize until now, but the answer has been right in front of us this whole time. Might be hurt. We should go check on him then, sirs.
There's that pompous attitude of yours again. You should learn to drop that habit.
advice coming from a prosecutor with a habit of whipping everyone she comes across.
Anyway, if you are a real prosecutor, then you will back yourself up with the evidence.
You aren't listening at all, are you?
Come on then, show me this real murder weapon you speak of.
I don't think we have evidence. Like, we don't have evidence for that. I'm thinking just say no, admit it. I know that's never worked in Ace Attorney, but this is an Ace Attorney. This is Ace Attorney Investigations.
This has technically worked, actually.
It's like, just pussy out, dude. Don't have evidence to show.
I think we do.
This is the real murder
And
weapon.
I just saved, so if I'm wrong...
You don't have anything for falling. You don't have evidence for that.
You're right, I was gonna suggest that, like, I was gonna suggest that he was hit with a suitcase. But you are right. I'm gonna have to present it anyway, because it's not letting me. It's not allowing.
Yeah, you
me
might
to
as well, just in case. But like,
Take that!
the real weapon is this suitcase.
Nope.
Yeah, music didn't stop, dude. It's over. I gotta see what time. Okay, we've only been streaming for like 40 minutes, dude. We're fine.
We do not have evidence to show right now.
I don't have any evidence to show you.
Foolish reasoning for a foolish fool from a foolish.
This isn't what I'm talking about! Alex, I don't know if you're still
Meant to
watching,
fool.
but I swear to God.
What do you mean by I
Alex,
don't have the
I know you're
evidence to
not.
show you?
You might not be watching the stream right now, but that line is like all she says in the actual Ace Attorney game. Like, she just says that every single line, dude. I swear to God. So annoying. So I should have phrased it as that which caused Agent Hicks' death is incorporeal. Forgive me, but I do believe I figured out what the real cause of death was. It's most likely free fall. Victim fell from a great height and subsequently died as a result. In other words, the real cause of death is free falling to the ground.
He fell off.
Oh my God! Mr. Hicks fell off!
Fell to his death.
This is the only plausible possibility. The victim has extensive bruising on the back of his head and back. The only rational
Alex is
explanation
still
for his
here.
injuries is that he fell to his death.
By the way, I just want to say, like, you said this was like a 40-minute stream already. This feels like 5 minutes. Ace
Yeah,
Attorney
it's
Invest-
only felt like maybe it's felt like 6 minutes at most, but we've been streaming for 40 minutes.
God damn.
Like, we started streaming at like 9:01, is 9:40 right now.
Damn. But the murder weapon happened inside this plane.
I know.
Are you claiming that there is some place in this plane from which he could have fallen from?
As I said earlier, the answer has been right in front of us the entire time.
You can't mean.
Yes, I do. Victim fell from the top of the stairs of this very cargo hold. What? Then, we're in trouble. We may have a second death on our hands, sirs.
There he is.
Hey, you! Tell me you aren't dead, pal! Quiet! Why are you screaming? He's alive!
Gumshoes in the Halloween spirit.
Shut up.
And there you have it, Miles Edgeworth. It's not possible that Agent Hicks fell over the railing to his death. That man is living proof of that.
I suppose it's true that it's not possible, given the current circumstances.
The current circumstances? What is that supposed to mean?
Suppose that large piece of cargo wasn't there at the time. What would have happened then? It would have been a Virginian pancake for sure, sir.
I suppose I wouldn't still be breathing. But the reality that the cargo box is there. So there is no point in entertaining your wild hypothetical scenarios.
It's maybe there now, but there's no proof it was always there.
Ha! As if it could have been a window of time when the giant box was not there.
But there was.
What?
What can I use to show her that it's possible the box was not always where it is now?
The turbulence.
Maybe not, because like that seems like kind of heavy.
Well, there was a lot of turbulence.
The refueling! It might have been there before the refueling, because he died before that.
Oh yeah.
The refueling, yeah.
Do you want
to transport cargo!
Oh my god! Alright.
Take that!
You refueled in the Republic of Zengfa?
Yes. The flight had a short layover in Zenfa in order to refuel. That wasn't the only reason for layover. We also transferred some cargo. The box in question was only transferred onto the plane at that time. Further to prove my point, let's take a look at what's next to the box in question. Who guys? Labeled. Never mind. It's labeled Zenfa Express.
He got really excited for that one.
Fact, meaning it was loaded onto the plane in Zengfa. From Zengfa did it, loaded on my organizer. What if the box in question was also loaded on at the same time?
It means that the box was not in the cargo hold during the Europe and Zengfa. I can read. I can do it.
You can do this. I believe in you.
I can. You've already read what she says.
Getting a clear drop from which agent hit.
You're so smart.
Following was death. Entirely possible.
But your theory is still very far-fetched.
Allow me a chance to prove how very likely my scenario is. The first order of business will be to examine that first piece of cargo in more detail. Begin investigation. Lower deck cargo hold. Alex says we are so smart.
We're so smart.
I am so smart. I've been doing most of this.
Shut up.
Keeping track of this many pieces of cargo must be very taxing on the cargo crew. We already read this line. It sure brings back memories when I worked as a part-time mover, sir. By the look in his eyes, he's waiting for me to ask about the rest of the story. But no matter how he pulls on the puppy eyes, I have no intention of doing so.
Is this new?
This is a rather large piece of cargo. There's a tag on it, sir. Let's see. Aleph Red statue? Never heard of it. Alright, but all I care about is if we can prove it wasn't here at the time of the crime. Let's get investigating, sir. Alex says plead nuh-uh.
Seeing people go down the stairs that isn't Miles Edgeworth is like really funny.
Yeah. Look here! Do not go about touching my possessions without my permission! Don't rush up me like that, pal! So, this belongs to Mr. LeBlanc, does it? I should see what else I can find out from him. I take it that this large piece of cargo belongs to you, Mr. LeBlanc? Of course it is mine! I shipped this fine piece of art from Europe! Yep, that's it. Say Red statue is worth 10 million cents. No, maybe much, much more.
Dude, why was he speaking in tongues? That is the Borginian language. That's where he's
The
from.
large reason for choosing this plane must have been the large cargo hold. 10 million cents? I suggest you stop trying to calculate how many packets of noodles that makes, Detective. Fine. How did you do that? I feel like you keep getting better and better at seeing right through me every year. How I grow with each revolution of the planet around the sun. I have a distinct impression that he continues to madly spin in place. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, is that 10 million cents? 10 euros or dollars? Does it really make a difference to our case? Mr. LeBlanc, there is a chance that your cargo was related to our murder case. I was wondering if you would allow us to examine it a bit closer. It's a very valuable piece of art, so no, there will be no touching.
Now, we're not going to be able to put the logic together, but I am wondering a little bit more. He claims to have that art piece from Europe, but...
Wait, that means that the other thing will have like a continuation on it. Hold on, go back to smuggling. Just in case.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah. I'm wondering if we can, like, if we examine anything else. Ah, wait. What if there is something that we can show Mr. LeBlanc? Hold on, let me look. Not here. Hold on, what does...
Honestly, now I'm thinking about it, you should try combining valuable piece of art and smuggling.
Why?
Hold on, I do want to see smuggling again. Like the description.
I don't think these two correlate.
Show the valuable piece of art description again. It's art from Europe, but
Hang on, there's a piece of evidence. I want to examine a piece of evidence real quick, and depending on this piece of evidence, you might actually be onto something. I want to look at this photo again. This photo of Mr. Hicks. I was hoping you would tell us where he is. But it doesn't look like... It doesn't look like...
it looks like something that would be from the language Mr. LeBlanc speaks.
Perhaps... Wait. No, I think he was actually in Virginia.
Yeah, I'm gonna say...
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, if we,
Yeah,
I remember
right.
now. So, never mind.
Yeah, what if we... yeah. You might as well try it.
I really think it's not gonna connect. I think this is a...
If you're uncertain, then you can save, but I'm praying, dude.
You know what? Yeah, I am that uncertain. So I am gonna have to...
Alright. Trust the process, kid.
What?
If Mr. LeBlanc has something to do with the smuggling ring, and it's possible this fake statue was brought on board in Sang Fa.
This is... Huh. Okay.
I think I need to question him a bit further. About your statue, Mr. LeBlanc. I wonder if it might be a fake. What? How dare you say my art is fake? I suspect your statue might be the target of an international smuggling ring. Don't say such fantastical things! Those thieves were not there! I have the certification of my cargo nator right here!
Do you mean that's a Whoop, that is not Francisco voice. Do you mean that's a cargo certification document? Mr. Zinc LeBlanc. Why didn't you say so earlier? Please show it to us at once.
It's a piece of paper.
I can't read this. What does this say? She saw me.
Yeah, of course you can't read.
It's as plain as day. The cargo was put onto the plane in Europe.
And there you have it, Miles Edgeworth. Too bad for you. This statue was brought on board in Europe, just as it states in this certificate.
Yeah, and Zhengfa is in Europe.
What is?
No.
Wait. No, it isn't.
My fault, my fault, my fault.
Which means
I remember the
that
line of dialogue incorrectly.
that there was a window of time when the statue wasn't sitting there.
Respectfully disagree. I can't discount the theory until I see the statue for myself.
And you can have your wish. Look at yourself and see I'm right.
That's the thing from the picture.
I knew that picture was gonna be relevant.
Yes, I know I've seen this somewhere before. This is the Aleph Red. There's also such a feeling of art. That's not gumshoe.
Gives us such a feeling of art. You can practically smell it. Statue of a high amount of historic value. After it was unveiled at the museum in Europe, I brought it to this country to exhibit it.
10 million cents is a really odd way of, like, phrasing things.
A closer look is warranted here. This is the infamous Aleph Red statue,
Is it, Mr. Edgeworth? Did you find something?
There's something wrong with this picture. We should examine it in more detail. Hey,
Really
can I
quick,
see the
I wanna,
photo?
yeah, I wanna examine the
Yeah.
photo.
Eyes! The eyes are different!
The eyes!
Eyes are red in that picture, but they're yellow here. Are these eyes made of some sort of gem?
That's a real nice shade of orange. For a sec, I couldn't even tell they were jewels. Oh, but they kind of remind me of the eyes of this stray cat that lives near my house.
The eyes supposed to be this color. Is it possible this statue is a fake?
It is a fake.
Hold on, Alex says it's not the same, it's fake, something's off. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Yeah, the picture. Is it different? His eyes are awfully orange, don't you think?
Yeah, and pretty. They remind me of sunsets when I was in grade school, sir.
I don't think you see what I'm talking about.
Oh, I do, but it's really like the color of the sun when it's setting, sir. Ah, the memories. I remember standing out in that field, sitting with my arms out until I felt ill.
I don't care about sunsets. Focus, detective. What color are the eyes in this photo?
Huh?
He's so locked in.
Ah! Dude, he's mewing so hard, oh my god!
They're red.
So I thought. The statue is a fake. Mr. LeBlanc?
What do you want? Do you not know I'm a busy man? I'll allow you 2 seconds for your answer.
Aleph Red. I suppose this is your pride and joy, is it not?
It's the biggest trophy on this European trip. Do you know why I wanted to possess this statue? Trigger started 17 years ago. Better grab a chair, sir. Sounds like this is gonna be a long story.
Mr. LeBlanc, I regret to inform you, and you have my heartfelt sympathy, but
What is that? Sympathy? For what?
you'll see. I'd like you to compare the eyes.
The large fellow there has bright and pretty eyes compared to you.
I wasn't talking about the two of us.
I'm sorry, he just called Gumshoe pretty. I don't ship, actually.
What, LeBlanc and Gumshoe?
Yeah!
Eyes the statue in front of us and the one in this photo.
I do not ship.
Let's stop him yelling. Now then. Oh! Here's a photo of the statue on display at the museum in Europe. Ah!
Now do you see Mr. LeBlanc? The statue before us is a fake. I believe that even further examinations will be required.
You heard it here first. Gumshoe has eyes befitting of fine art, according to Zinc LeBlanc. He's so gay.
We have confirmed that this is indeed a fake. Must be some sort of proof that this was brought on board in Zhengfa. So I present to you evidence that will resolve the remaining contradiction. We can go down.
Yeah. I don't know if down would help us a lot. Real quick, I am gonna examine.
Wait a minute. The art dealer isn't looking too happy about it either, sir.
I will get to the bottom of this, for his sake and as well as mine. Why is the cloth under the statue?
Cloth?
Yeah, like the thing from the other cargo. It's under the... What's this?
Statue looks like it's stepping all over its neighbor's cloth cover. Kinda resembles its owner's attitude in a sense. Ooh, what did you say now? My clothing hem is not being stepped on by anyone.
Too expensive for me to
Allow that to happen.
speak of the trespasses of my subordinate.
Why should I forgive the trespasses? Well, this is an expensive dress, you keep it.
Hear me out. There might be evidence for that, because, like, I feel like I remember... No, wait! Because they said that statue is here in Europe. The Zhengfa, like, Express thing. It should be later. It should be the other way around, if it's anything.
Zingfa.
It's like, okay, so the statue was unloaded in Europe. And the other thing next to it was unloaded in Zhengfa, which was after Europe. Why is the statue on top of that?
That is... Like, I see what you're getting at, but, like, I don't know which evidence to, like, present here.
The like, top thing, top left.
Top left? Don't present this?
Yeah.
Eureka!
Alright.
There's clearly a contradiction here.
What are you going on about? It's just a simple case of cargo cover getting stuck onto another piece of cargo. Ah, that's not possible!
It is. It shouldn't be this way, but the statue is on top of the cloth. Supposing that the neighboring piece of cargo was brought on board in Zhengfa. There's no way that any part of it should wind up under something from Europe. Which means that this fake statue was smuggled on board in Zhengfa.
But then what about the cargo certificate?
Let me ask in return, what about Agent Hicks? Why did he come down here in the middle of the flight? There's only one reason why, to secure proof of smuggling activity on board this flight.
So you say. But I don't believe he had anything to do that mid-flight. We could have just easily inspected all of the cargo after the plane had landed.
It may be true, however, you have it backwards, Francisca. Sure, Agent Hicks could have waited until after the plane had landed. But he had a reason for coming down to the cargo hold. Suppose he had found the fake at the airport. It would have been after the swap had occurred.
The Master Blaze says, I love the broken English jokes in this case. My favorite one is Edgeworth saying, the youth of today wouldn't know the difference between a particle and a participle. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's so good, and I know that joke specifically because it went over 99% of the readers' heads. It's a pretty good line. I'll give it that.
At that time, suspicion would naturally fall into the statue's owner. We would have no way to prove that the statue was switched without his knowledge. Which means there is someone involved who is forging or modifying cargo certificates. For the certificate data updated in my organizer. Investigation complete.
We're so healed.
I guess the victim knew the real version of this was gonna get nabbed, huh?
Yes, well, this photo could be seen as nothing more than a simple souvenir. It was in fact taken to be used as a reference document later on.
That's why he's so serious. There's nothing to laugh about in his life.
Next, Agent Hicks had to secure proof that the smuggling had been taking place. He came down here to take a picture of the cargo hold. A rather empty one at that, right before the fake statue could be loaded on board.
A photo of the hold missing a valuable piece of cargo would have been proof enough. After that, all he had to do was hold the Zengfa cargo crew and arrest the smuggler.
Exactly. This only goes to prove my theory. The statue was not in the cargo hold during the Europe-Zengfa leg of the trip. There would have been enough height from which Agent Hicks could have fallen to his death.
Officer! Move the statue immediately. I want a thorough examination of the floor underneath, now.
Miss Von Karma, I'm ready to report my findings.
Go on.
To moving the Fred statue out of the way. Tested the area underneath it with luminol, and there was a reaction.
I see. There was a reaction to the luminol, an indication that there was blood in that spot.
Can we stop looking at it now, sirs?
It would seem that my deductions were correct after all.
I suppose it would appear that way.
The culprit cleaned up the blood well.
And how did you think the killer did that?
How did the killer clean up all that blood? The napkin with the blood on it. Like the cloth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I didn't even think about that.
The killer used the bloody cloth I found inside the suitcase to clean up the mess.
I see. They had a need to clean up all the blood before the plane landed in Zengfa.
Yes, because otherwise the cargo crew would have discovered it during the layover.
So you guys are saying the murder happened before the plane landed in Zengfa?
There's no other conceivable timeline for the events of the murder. If that's true, then throws a certain person's testimony into doubt. Murder occurred before we landed in Zengfa, and this becomes highly suspect.
Been a
It's
while.
Miss Meal, I think.
But
Miss
yeah,
Meal, I
I'm
think.
thinking Miss Meal.
Call Miss Meal's testimony about Agent Hicks in regards to when we departed Zengfa.
I saw Mr. Hicks in the sea by 5 AM, you know.
She claimed Agent Hicks was alive at the time of the service calls, but
Totally contradicts the facts, sir.
But why would she lie about something like that?
I think the only person who can answer that is Miss Meal herself.
So I thought this would be the final part. But the title already says that we're gonna finish this. And I don't know about you, but I can go on for another one.
I'm not actually sure if I can.
Really?
Wait a minute.
Hold on. if you can't, I can just end stream and change the title.
I mean, I could go for another, like, 20, 30 minutes or so.
If we went on for 20, 30 minutes, we'd probably like only go with like half through. So I'm thinking we should just stop then.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, I'll save again, just to make sure.
I swear to God. Watch us, like, we start at, like, part 6, I think we're on now. We start at part 6, and, like, we're done in, like, 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's it's probably gonna be a lot shorter of a stream. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I think, like, it was part 3 that just, like, took forever. And then, like, the rest of the parts were like, really good. Or, like,
Yeah.
time-wise.
Part 3, we, like, had an aneurysm halfway through the stream. We couldn't figure out what we were doing.
Yeah, and then the rest of the streams were, like, piss easy.
Yeah.
Alex says goodbye,
Alex says bye.
and I think we should say goodbye, too. Gordon, do you have any parting words?
I don't think so, no?
Well, I can't say I do either. Thank you all for tuning to stream, and we will continue this next Friday. See you later.